Hello again. Today I'm going to do a recording with this orange aventurine star being. He's got malachite eyes. He's good size. He is up for sale. He's given me a price of £88. I've got 4 of these in total, different crystals, but 4 sort of star beings of a similar size, and then we'll go for different prices. I kind of just go by what they request as well as what I paid for them, and um, yeah, this one's actually a very good price. Anyway, Orange Adventuring with Malachite Eyes, and the title I was given is "What is your purpose and your destiny?" I tried doing a little reel with this crystal, and then it was quite clear as soon as I linked in, it was like, oh no, this one's the reel, it's more for me. And then I tried to do a recording for myself, and it's like, oh no, and this is more general. Oh dear, I better get onto YouTube. So anyway, we're here. So just allow the sounding to wash over you, and you'll link in with the wording in English if it's relevant, and feel any sensations in your body. Just allow the shifts and movements to happen. Gosh, you've got lovely gentle energy. He's powerful but gentle. Um, quite a pushy character. So what are the artists? Baba da 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 arch arre 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 Mama da arch arre 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 as to be arrato arrate sì. We're going to restructure a few people's dreams. Arre 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 ana 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 arre 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 arre. We're going to reach into their perceived shortcomings. Arre 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 na arre ana arre ana arre 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 and help them focus on their destiny. Samo dapat karci arto ber arci arto bata arto si. Baba da da su arto arre 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 arre. Mama da arre 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 arte abra artico. Some of you may feel some difficult emotions coming to the surface, but this should be temporary and it should pass quickly. Mama arre 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 and of course push through any other sensations you may get. You say difficult emotions, but it may be actually physical pains that you feel being drawn to the surface. I can feel this is in my stomach. I'm getting like little cramps underneath my ribs as I'm doing some healing here. Yes, I'm just asking for confirmation. Is this working with my energy as well? And I got a yes. But obviously the codes are kept quite general. So healing will go out to everybody, of course. Mama we're going to honor and respect each individual. And there isn't one singular focus for this transmission. Of course, there's going to be a general release of disrespect. And assuring everyone finds their correct purpose. Mama de arch Baba de there's going to be a release of trauma for some where it's relevant. For some, this will result in increased movement. Of course, energetically, but yeah, this could be physically even. Focus on your heart. Focus on your hopes in your heart center. Mama Mama Say focus on what you would consider a celebration. And then find your place in stability. Mela hada da we don't want anyone to hurry into the wrong destiny. Sometimes it does take time to put things into place. No, we have to call into action other individuals. It's like honoring each piece of a jigsaw puzzle. Of course, we want to lay down your independence if that's appropriate. Of course, reframe any trauma experiences. So that you can see how you can manage. Take your time. I just heard someone say, take your time, you're charming. Forte. I said, let's reach into forgiveness of self. And connecting with honest reflection. Okay, little heart opener there. Yes, we've got to go. Yes, I've got a feeling I'm going to do more than one reading today. I've got another Peter Sight crystal as well shouting at me. Yes, but this. Yes, yes. Oh, actually, I think I might carry on. Yes, I'm saying to carry on with this transmission, but using a different crystal. This one, never case. Okay, it's not going up for sale. Oh dear. I'm getting all confused today. I thought it popped out of my personal collection this morning, and I thought, because I was asking in my head which ones wanted to be sold, and initially I got a yes for this one. Do shout if you are considering it. But he is in my personal collection at the moment. I'll let any of them go to the right person, people. She says. Some I'm very attached to, and this is one I'm quite attached to. This one. I've got a bit of an obsession with Peter Sight for some reason. If there's any other crystal fanatics out there and they know the properties of Peter Sight, then do shout. And if you've got any intuition, then do let me know because I've got a complete obsession with it. Anyway, I'm going to link in with this one and carry on. Some of you have had your energy completely ripped apart in otherworldly experiences. For some, it's a long process of restoration. For others, we can repair quite quickly. Yes, and interestingly, as I'm linking in with this Peter Sight, I'm seeing sort of tubes come out of his nose, and I've got this image of someone lying in a hospital bed. And they're saying that's my experiences that I'm seeing, sort of not from current life, previous experiences. But Again, codes will be kept quite general, so healing will go out to everyone. It's really interesting that I'm really feeling the emotions in this transmission. I don't normally when I do the YouTube clips. I usually keep it for my personal recordings when I'm feeling into the energy. But I guess just as an example, they're showing you kind of how I work. I go into sort of people's trauma, and obviously I can work through my own timeline as well. Sama ragazzi, arre, 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 arre. Ma arre, 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 arre. They said they're still trying to keep the codes as simple as possible and the healing as simple as possible. Amar arre, 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 na arre, 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 arre. Anana, ana, ara, arre, 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 they said the more you self heal, the more you can connect to your purpose and your destiny. You may find that some of your family may fight your plans. Esa arre 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 and arre 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 and arre 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 na arre 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 arre. And of course, we're going to make suitable arrangements for these so that things can move as smoothly as possible. For example, some of you may already find yourself in the process of marriage finalizations. Clarification of arrangements in both ways, either securing marriages or breaking apart significant relationships. This can go for mother-daughter relationships as well if there's trauma bonds there. And you may find yourself disconnecting more significantly. Whatever happens in your personal world, we're going to open up communication. Yes, communication to your guides, communication to your higher self. Deepening your connection to different aspects of self. As well as deepening that connection with communication in the literal world. This is all about honoring your destiny and your plans. Of course, some of you may already have a target in mind. Some of you have been forced into some very difficult choices. And some of you are approaching a time of self-reflection, where you are looking at very different possibilities. And you've been guided towards new transactions. Maybe even things you never thought were possible. I could sing into anyone's timeline. I can unlock forgiveness. I can even work with duplicate worlds. And of course, other dimensions. Morokushkas. Yes, I see. Yes, because I do. Yes, and it feels like working with parallel. Your experiences in parallel universes as well. I do feel there are other worlds out there, other Earths, if you like. I'm going through quite different experiences. I do know somebody who kind of in their dream state they go into a parallel world where they're them, but in another Earth, and it's quite fascinating to hear the stories when when people do that. Of course, people find me for one-to-ones for lots of different reasons, but it can be simply just to kind of make sense of these strange experiences that they're happening, and it's fascinating to hear everyone's stories. Anyway, healing going out to other dimensions and parallel universes as well. Yes, okay, I think yes, I think I'm done for this part of the YouTube recording. There's more crystals shouting to do little reels. I've got quite a few that are going up for sale. They've all been part of my personal collection at some point. Um, there's a few now that are coming in quite rapidly and not staying long. But I only pick ones that kind of resonate with my energy and that I love or can activate, so they're significant. Yes, anyway, find me on Facebook if you're interested in purchasing crystals. 'Cause that's it's Facebook and Instagram where I'm kind of putting the photos at the moment. I haven't put them on my website. Um, I may do one day, but I don't intend to be a big crystal seller. And of course, find me for one-to-ones. My email address, louise.rhodes8@gmail.com, or my website is louiserhodes.co.uk. Or of course, if you just Google Louise Rhodes and light language, you'll come across me in one format or another. Okay, thank you everybody. I hope this comes across okay. Write some comments. I love to see all the comments, so thank you.